Nothing there.
The charring of wood like that is something that firefighters call alligatoring because it kind of looks like alligator's skin. Generally where that exists is where the fire started. And that's what the fire investigators are focusing on here this morning in Overbrook. These are Ottawa community housing units, and I spoke with some women who live in a unit identical to this, just 2 doors up. And they tell me that these places have been plagued with bad wiring. They say they screw in a light bulb, there's a popping sound, and within a week or so, the light burns out. But I spoke to that fire investigator up there on the balcony behind me, and he says at first glance, it looks like where the fire started, there really isn't any wiring in that area. So he's not thinking it's wiring, at least not initially.
There's some preliminary indications that seem to show that it started outside and worked its way in, but it's way too early to be able to determine that. The alarm system did work, function properly when the fire broke out. So yes, all 5 people that lived here did get out safely.
Next door neighbor Natalie Poupard is the one who called 911. She said she had put her little dog, a Shih Tzu named Cocotte, in its cage for the night. Normally when it's in there, it doesn't bark, but Cocotte started barking. So she took a look outside and noticed that the sky was orange. The wife of the man who lives in the upper right-hand corner of the building recently passed away. A neighbor asked firefighters if they could bring down the stone angel from the man's apartment so she could keep it for them. It was the first thing that investigators did.
I know his wife passed away a week ago today, and I just feel like this is significant because I think she was watching over them all, and they all got out safe.
Crews on scene last night did put out a $200,000 to $300,000 estimate of loss. Now our investigators have had a better chance to evaluate the damages, and we've upped it up to $750,000 now.
In Ottawa, Doug Hempstead for Sun News.